Alright then guys, so let's do this special mission. The enemy lab in the mountains must be captured. What? How did they find us here? How long will it take to erase all of the weapon data? Well, get started, don't let them get that intel. Yeah, so as you can see, this is already going to be timed. So, test of time, mission 5. With Andy on its fog of war. Right, we have to see some new weapon designs. Now, we're ready, but shouldn't this be Sammy's mission? No can do, Andy, I'm still gathering my troops. Last battle away from your shortage. So to try and infiltrate, but I'm a bit out of breath. Whew. Running up the stairs. What about helping each other out? Okay, Andy, let's move out. Fog of war, yeah. So basically, it's going to tie it. So fog of war, how fog of war works is you can't see all the map. Each unit has a range, which you can see if you press R, and it gives you under vision. Recon units have the best range, vision range of 5 vision. And now if you put an infantry, skip, on a mountain, it gives you a huge range. And as you can see, we've got that artillery there. I want rid of that artillery. Boom. If we can get this mech up there. See, there's going to be some infantry over there. Now, the things to watch out for in fog of war missions are the forests. Forests will hide things. I think this reef has a lander in it. Somewhere up there there's a couple of artilleries, and there's an artillery, I want to say there, or a rocket or something. So they're things we've all got to watch out for. Does it cheat in this game? I know there's one game where the computer cheats. And there's an anti-air. Should we rush forward and... yeah, screw it. Boom. There is one of the games, the AI cheats. I can't remember which one it is. I'm just going to rush forward. Screw it. Screw it. Rush. Move that there. And hope I don't get blown away, which I probably will, because I've probably forgotten something about this mission. Hurry up, we got to stop their advance here. Oh, rushing seemed to be the right tactic there. There's some soldiers out. Right, my report says an indirect combat unit in one of the 3 woods at the top of the map. Really? Okay, I got it. I'll advance carefully. Thanks a bunch, Sammy. How's the fog of war? Really slow things down. Strong units are useless if you can't see anything else. It's tough if you don't use your recon units well. Right, yeah, the rest comes with it. So, can I... no. Okay, so we're going to take care of all this. Okay, so I'm thinking... use my mid-tank to blow up you. The infantry to take care of you. I can't quite make it all the way over there. Start whaling on that. How much does that do? 70. Tell you what, get my rockets up here. Infantry. And hit you. Now, somewhere up there, there's an indirect combat unit. I can't remember. Oops, nope. I'll put you there. I want to stick you in it. So, if we just avoid going for the top route, we'll be fine. I know there's also one over on the right hand side in those forests. But as we got 7 days, it's probably better just to cut straight across this bridge if we can. Yeah, somewhere in the woods near the lab is another indirect combat unit. Yeah. So let's take care of you. Now I can rush you forward and check out those 2 immediately. But if that means the indirect combat unit... ah, we got him. Ah, he's there. So there's a rocket there. Okay, so now we can play this game where we move just out of range. And we want to also do the same with you. May as well supply the tank while we're here. Finish off that. But I'm going to go for the capture on this mission just because it's... I feel like it's easier. Get the rockets a bit nearer. Get the rockets there. Not too sure about that movement there. I think I want to say there's a tank up top as well, but oh well. Alright, so that rocket can't attack us. Hey, we're safe. Right, so now we can finish off this rocket. I trundle in my tank. And then finish it off with my... recons are brilliant against indirect units. They do quite a bit of damage. Now, if I remember correctly... That'd be stupid though. Tell you what, if I move my rocket here, move my tank there. Ah, I knew there was a lander hidden somewhere. Slowly move my infantry over this way. Let's follow the anti-air. There's no need for me to take out that artillery, that lander really. I just wanted to reveal it to prove to myself it's there. But we've got this now because we can capture this in 2 turns with 3 days remaining. Question is, do I go after this indirect unit up top, just for shits and giggles? Yeah, why not? There he is. So they've got 1, 2, doosh. If I sit there, he can't touch me. Let's get my tank going up as well. Space 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. You eventually get used to the ranges of all things, and then you can go with the diagonal pattern. So I can capture this either way. I can capture this. I can finish this off with a capture or with a destruction, and I'm all about blowing the shit up. So let's take out this artillery and call it a day. Assemble everyone in the factory. In the factory? Blast. Alright, we shut down the enemy lab. Excellent work, in spite of the difficult conditions. Yeah, so that's our training for Fog of War. So this gives us intel on a new weapon. And this new weapon I'll show you when we have a factory we can build at. Should we do that mission next? Let's do that mission next. There's another Andy mission. And we'll tell you what, we'll do that one next to show off the unit. Probably won't be able to build it, but I'll show it. Can't wait to try out a Neo tank. I spoiled it. Yeah, it's a Neo tank, so it's a higher form of a mid tank, and it doesn't run off treads. It walks, so it actually can go across things quicker. Does a bit more damage, but it costs about 22 grand, I think, so it's pretty expensive. I really hate the Sammy mission. Let's do the Sammy mission. I hate this one, but enemies at sea and on land, outwit them and capture the HQ. Contact intel just a little farther ahead. Sammy, how sure you about this information's accuracy? It seems odd that Flak will be outresting his troops. I know, but do you really think Flak's capable of setting a trap? Well, since you put it that way. But what if it's not Flak? In Mission 6, lash out. Lash out. You're right, Flak didn't set a trap for you. I did! Flak doesn't have a cunning bone in his body. Who's that? A little girl? A black hole CEO, perhaps? You got it. My name's Lash. Nice to meet you. Would you like to play with me? What do you say, Grandma? I do believe I'm being taunted. Sammy, bring her to me. Alive. Okay. So, as you can see, our first naval mission of the game. Let's skip that. And we've got this T-copter in dangerous territory, surrounded by anti-air and cruisers. Will it make it out alive? Yes, because of a little known fact that everyone forgets. You can put T-copters in cruisers. It's just something that everyone forgets. I forget it half the time. It's just, you can put T-copters in cruisers? I had no idea. But anyway, so next up, the rockets. Well, actually, I could try something. Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cruiser. Cruisers are good against subs, and that's the only thing they can, and air units. But that's all. They can't attack other sea units. Now I can move this one forward and whale on that sub without fear of retaliation from the rocket, because, well, just because. The rocket, I'm not in its range. Now I'm also, instead of going to attack the rocket, I'm going to move my battleship here, just so I'm right over most of their units. The rocket isn't as much of a danger as you think. Subs are direct combat units, and they can also dive, and when they dive, they are immune from attack from everything and are invisible to the enemy. And unless something like, they're kind of like in their own personal fog of war, but they lose a lot of fuel when they're in that mode. So it's just something to watch out for. Right, so get you in there, start pushing you a bit. We have a time limit. We have 7 days to complete this mission, which can be quite difficult. Shit, I've fucked myself here because I wanted to get that further up than it is. I'm also going to stick my two. I'm going to try and go for a route, just because I feel like it's the easy attack. How far up can I move this without getting attacked? That beach there, because otherwise it. Oh no! I don't know. Can I move it to that bit? No. No. Damn it! Kind of way to move my lander a bit closer, but it's not the end of the world. could go for... I keep forgetting. Right. 2 spaces south of the sub is the last rocket space. So I can move it there and be perfectly safe. Because cruisers can't attack other sea units. A cruiser is limp, basically. If it can't see your sub and you've got no air units, a cruiser can do sweet FA. Oh, I almost forgot, I have something to tell you. I didn't know I'd lead you all the way up here to nothing. On day 7, Flat's bringing his troops and we're going to pinch it like a bug. Oh no! Yep, you're running out of time! Well, isn't this an unpleasant surprise? This Black Seal has a brain. Okay, so we've got 7 days. So now she's going to move her units. She's going to rush around here, out of there. Like a wimp. Now, I can finish off you, and I can attack you. I'm not going to attack the cruiser, but I can get to here now, so I can drop you 2 off and start chasing up on. I mean, that rocket's going to do nothing. If anything, I don't think it's even going to attack. I can push you. I need to get you where that mech is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need to get you where that mech is.